welcome back to another video. It's Manga Fairy. So in today's video we're going to be doing a live reaction to the 7 Deadly Sins chapter 289. I know I'm late to this, obviously. I've had so much going on. I've been looking at my Instagram and possibly my Twitter, I don't remember. I've been posting like, hey, I'm working on papers right now, but that's besides the point. So I'm super excited for this chapter. I know that someone in the comment section unfortunately said like a little bit of a spoiler, but that's okay. That's what the comment section's there for. I'm not gonna get mad at that, but I'm excited to see it all go down. So with the last chapter I reviewed, 288, 91% of you thought it was 5 stars and 8% thought it was 2 stars. So somebody really didn't like that last chapter. Please don't forget to participate in this week's poll. 5 stars, 1 star, anything in between, like I had mentioned. And if you're not already subscribed, please at least consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell down below. We have a lot of great chats in the comment section on this YouTube channel. It's a very friendly and welcoming place, so at least check it out. And with that, let's just get into the video. So we start off with the cover picture of Zeldris and Escanor, and you know, by this picture alone, I kind of wish that everyone could just get along because their characters kind of, I mean, they look kind of cool. The one, Jesus, he looks insane. He's massive. In the last podcast that I did on the boar hat, I believe, they said that Escanor looked a little bit smaller than he did when he fought Meliodas. And I don't know, to me he looks pretty much the same, pretty big, but let me know. By the way, if you want to check out the boar hat podcast, I have it on a playlist on my channel. I am not the creator of it, but I am featured in it, and it's a great place just to hang out and listen to while you're doing other things, so check that out. Who is this guy? He's standing there completely at ease and unaffected by ominous nebula, so that's a recap of last time. You already said that. I've seen that magic somewhere before. Oh, is he gonna start remembering the grace of Mael? He might start to remember that. And they were also talking about how if there's ever been a fight between the older demons and the archangels before. You defeated Meliodas? If that's true, then that only means Meliodas wasn't actually giving it his all. Aww. He's so strong that he has a nasty habit of underestimating those stronger than him, so he got what he had coming to him. I mean, it was also stated before that the 7 Deadly Sins could never go 100% against each other, so maybe a slight bit of his emotions got in the way there, or Escanor is just that boss. But I'm different. Whatever I'm facing off against, a lion or a louse, I put him away with everything I've got. Escanor just looks absolutely, not like physically insane, but like he looks like insane, like his mind's just crazy right now, because he's just smiling away like an idiot. Very funny. I think he blocked that attack. Zeldris. The two demons got pushed back and Merlin's like, oh my god. He repelled an attack from Escanor while he was under the influence of the one. It can't be. All that amounted to was a scratch? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. He threw that, wait, did something happen to his axe? I mean, I guess it chipped away a little bit. There's some things falling off of it and he threw it away. Though you've thrown down your weapon, it doesn't look like you mean to beg for your life. Holy sword, Escanor. It's just his fist. He looks like he's continuously getting bigger, in my opinion. And Zeldris seems to have blocked. A karate chop? Is he serious? That's what I said. No creature exists that can reach Zeldris Sama while he's activating ominous nebula and come out unscratched. How can a mere human have this much power? True. Now I'm positive that's grace. From our sworn enemies, the 4 archangels. It's Mael's son. Well, they figured it out. The power bestowed upon the goddess by the supreme deity, but that's a human. Okay, but last time the grandfather demon, the one that takes care of Meliodas, again, these characters are so plot driven that I never remember their names. Like they're literally there just to push the plot. So anyways, he was there and he turned that area that they were in to night, and that's when Escanor couldn't activate his power. So I'm wondering if he's gonna do that now or if you know, I don't know if that could be able to turn off Escano'rs the one. The power bestowed upon the goddess by a supreme deity. Oh, did I read that? But that's, yeah, I think so. I think maybe when Mael died, the grace was freed from him, and over time it came to reside in that human's body. Then you know what that means, Chandler. What does that mean? You don't get it. This is an ancient and fated battle between demons and goddesses. What reason does a human like you have to risk their life in this fight? I'm doing this all for my friend. Aww, Escanor. That's the first time that, like, he's shown a shred of humility during his change, because usually it's all about him, it's just about beating the other guy, but I'm doing this all for my friend is a lot different than what we've seen before. Uh-oh, he's pressing in on him. You'd call that cold-blooded and unfeeling Meliodas your friend. Don't make me laugh. The man is incapable of such frivolous feelings. I wonder if Zeldris is a little jealous too, because Meliodas always treated him like trash because they're demons, but he always treated his friends like with the utmost love and respect. I wonder if that's something that might be playing in a bigger part. I don't know. So Zeldris is definitely struggling right now. He broke through, like, yeah, I think Omnius Nebula isn't a thing anymore. He's just completely blocking Escanor. What's this? Zeldris' force field has fallen. Well done, Escanor. I'm glad Merlin's cheering him on in this fight. He managed to forcefully cease the ominous nebula. And Zeldris, step back, you're not getting away. Holy Spirit Escanor. Oh! Okay, well, that looks gory, but I doubt that that's gonna do much because of their, like, regeneration with, like, the demon flames, the hell flames, that thing. Zeldris Sama, pierce. Huh? Told you. Sir Escan was formed. It's... Now he's gone and done it. Darkness. At that moment, Zeldris' two magic powers disappeared because Escanor's one blow instantly knocked him out, forcing them to terminate. But the Prince of Hell immediately came to. It took a mere 0.8 seconds. Why is this in story mode? I don't want Escanor to die. If I'm being honest, I want them all to get over their fucking problems because they're literally fighting over nothing. Absolutely nothing. And just be cool, like just go your fucking separate ways. They're not fighting over anything. And we still haven't got that much development from Escanor or Merlin. Like we need more before, okay, anyways. And from there, it take approximately 1 second for the Demon Lord to reactivate. Oh, gold shining. Finally, she did something. He is... Are his... No, okay. I was gonna say, are his feet gone? Like, the picture looks like she cut off his feet. Know that in my presence, just blinking can cost you your life. Oh my god. Okay, you've been... This angel has been struggling this entire fight and just let Escanor go in and damage him, and now they're gonna make the big speech. Okay. Is that it? Oh, don't tell me that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so... Basically what I thought was gonna happen, happened. I do hate that Escanor can be only useful during great times of need sometimes. Like literally they had him mess up Zeldris and then he just turned back to normal, which I mean makes sense because the demon figured out that he could use his darkness to like cancel him, but it's like we need more development from him. Otherwise, I think that was a great chapter. I am happy to see Ominous Nebula be handled with, because if they can't handle Zeldris, then there's no chance in them beating Meliodas. Like, there has to be that power thing, because you can't have two huge massive powers, because then it's not gonna, it just wouldn't make the story flow very well if Zeldris was just as powerful as Meliodas. Meliodas is supposed to be the biggest one, you know? So it makes sense that they had that happen. I'm hoping to see a little bit more, especially when it comes to like Escanor and Merlin, because they were introduced later in the story as well. So it's important to get that lost time in and, you know, figure out like what they think of each other. Like, not that the ship is so important, but I do want to know what Merlin thinks of it, because usually she's always bossing him around and Escanor is always following. Like, is there some kind of connection that we're not seeing and hearing? That's something that I want to know, and that'll just push the character development further. So otherwise, I think it was a pretty good chapter. I'm gonna give it a 4.5, only because I feel like Escanor is only used in great times of need and against the super opponent that nobody else can defeat, and it's just so convenient that way. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's what it's there for. I did want to mention that I saw something happen outside of my apartment today, like literally right before I filmed this video, and just remember to be kind to one another, even if you're, you know, going away from people, your friends, whatever. Just remember to be kind. Everyone has feelings, no matter how much of a jerk they seem to be. A great example here with anime, the demons have feelings, everything, it's complicated, whatever. Just be kind to one another and be safe this weekend, and be safe during Thanksgiving weekend as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!